Great. Now, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Xolisa Williams. I am a robotics facilitator here at the Foster Discovery Center, University of Fort Hare. Now, today, in front of you, you can see Lego Robotics. Now, these are what we call EV3 Lego Robotics, as you can see. You can see the robot is sort of shaped into a car. You can change it into anything. You can change it to anything. Now, before we get into robotics and programming, because that's what we're going to be doing today, what do you understand by robots? What can you tell me about robots themselves? Anyone? Anyone? Yes, hand. Anything.
Robots.
Louder, louder, louder.
I think that
Okay, okay. Anyone else? Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Okay, program in different ways, make life easier. Good, good, good. So for example, now, today, this day and age, innovation, technology, technological age, you go into a car factory, right? Car factory. How many people do you see building cars? Actually building cars. How many people do you see? Very few. No one, because everyone programs something. Everyone's behind a computer programming. But okay, no. Here's the Mercedes-Benz. This is the bumper. Everyone is programming. Designs, computers, everything. Right? So that's what we're trying to get you guys into today. That's why we're going to be programming this EV3 robot. So anything that you can think of just to make life easier. But we have a challenge with robotics because we have less people working in factories. That means less jobs. So we're trying to get you guys the skills and the knowledge to get into computer programming. Does it make sense?
yes.
Good, that's perfect. So now, how many of you here are lazy? I am. Lazy? Hand, hand. So you're getting home after this day, you get home, take your clothes off, you have to fold your clothes, right? You have to wash dishes, right? You have to cook, right? You have to do everything. So out of those chores, which one do you think a robot can do? Fold clothes. You think it can? Okay. Do you think it can cook for you?
Yes.
You think it can cook for you? Okay, okay. Do you think it can wash your clothes? It's a washing machine.
No.
Can't wash your clothes. Okay, so I want to show you guys something. Huh? Now, pay attention to the screen. Oops. Pay attention to the screen, right? That's an EV3 robot there. It's pretty much shaped like the one that you have. You can see this, it's this, but it's just built differently. Nah? You can see that?
Yes.
Right, good, great. So this one has 3 moving parts. There's this wheel over there, that's the touch sensor. We'll get into that later. And then it has 3 moving parts. The black parts move, and the gray part also moves. So if I play that slowly, 1, 2, 3. So put your clothes over there. 1, 2, 3. Fold your clothes. Interesting? Not interesting?
Interesting.
You there? You're not there? You getting the picture? You're not getting the picture?
Getting.
You're getting the picture?
Yes.
Good, great. I love that. Now, in order to get to that point, you program the robot, obviously. Now, it has its own software that you program it with, which is here. This is the software that we use to program the robot. It has its own language called RoboLab, and we use it to program the robot. So today, that's what we'll be doing, right? Fine. As you can see here, let me sit down for this one. Let me sit down for this one. There are a set of instructions at the bottom here. You have action, flow control, sensor, data operations, advanced, and brick status light, or my blocks. Now, in action, there are different instructions also that move different parts of the robot, right? So again, if you pick up your robot, look at it. You can pick it up, don't press anything, just pick it up. Just pick it up. Don't press anything. You can even look here. You can even look here. There are different ports on either side. On either side, ne? They labeled A, B, C, D, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can you see that? Can you see that? A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. You can see that, no? Great. Now, ports B and C, those control your output ports. Right. So those are your tires in this case. In this case, yeah, it's your tires in this case. So your left tire is controlled by port C, your right tire is controlled by port B. Perfect. And now, on the back, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, you'll see that something is connected in port 1. That's your touch sensor, which we'll get into again later on. Right. So it has different sensors. There's a touch sensor, which goes into port 1. There's a color sensor, goes into port 2. There's an angle sensor, port 3, and a gyroscopic sensor. Gyroscopic sensor is on that robot, the eyes that you can see there. That one measures distance. Right. That's more advanced as you go along. But today, we just want the robot to move. Right. Good. So that's the brain, which is also called the brick. It has ports A, B, C, and D, 1, 2, 3, and 4. For color sensor, touch sensor, angle sensor, and your gyroscopic sensor. Right. All on the same page.
Yes, sir.
No questions so far. Good. I'm assuming no questions so far also again. Good, great. So if we look at the software now, because we haven't moved our robot at all, right? We haven't moved it, we just want to see what happens. Now, here's a move steering. See that move steering there? And then this is a large motor. It controls your large motor. Here it's medium motor, controls your medium motor. You have move tank, controls your tank. You have display, sound, and brick status light. So you want to move both wheels. So you go to move steering, right? Click on that. Whoops, 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 whoops. Just pay attention here for now, for now. Don't worry, you'll move it yourself, don't worry. There. So you click drag and drop. It's a drag and drop, right? Okay, good. It's a drag and drop. Yeah, just wait for now. Just wait for now. Okay, good. Just leave your computers for now. Just focus on the screen. Nah? Good. Now, here we have on for rotations. If you click on for rotations, you get a list of other options that are there. You have off, which means your robot stops, doesn't do anything, it's just off. And then you have on, which means your robot is on and it's moving continuously. There's 0 here, which this is the angle of your robot. So it's 0, which means it's going straight. Notice what happens with the arrow if I move it to the right. If I move it to a positive number, it turns slightly right. If I move it to a negative number, it turns slightly left. Right. Good. So back to 0, and this is 50 for the power of the robot, rather the speed of the robot. Does it make sense? Yes. Good. And if I go on for seconds, then obviously it's on for seconds. If you want it to be on for 2 seconds or 3 seconds, however many seconds you want, it's up to you. Good. And then on for degrees and on for rotations. Now, we will be focusing on rotations today. A rotation is one complete cycle of the wheel. So if it moves, let's say, you see this white marker here. If it moves, points back down, that's a complete cycle. It's about 17 centimeters. Right. Right. So one rotation is 17 centimeters, one complete cycle. Are we getting it?
Yes.
Good. Great. So let's just test that out. We've already connected our robots to our Bluetooth. So all I have to do is press play, and it's going to move for one rotation at a speed of 50. But let's make it 2 rotations, just to see. Whoops. Make it 2 rotations, or 3 rotations is fine. 3 rotations at a speed of 50, straight line. Press play, moves. 3 rotations. And at the beginning of the lesson, I said we are lazy, right? So I don't want to get up and pick the robot up. I want the robot to reverse and come back to me, right? So you see the power there? There's a 50 there, no? If I put a negative sign before the 50, notice what happens to the arrow. It points downwards, which means it's reversing. So if I click on start, it reverses and it stops for 3 rotations. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Any questions so far? Is it interesting, not interesting? Can you think of ways to apply this in life, can you think of any other ways of doing this? There are many ways of doing this, but it's interesting so far, right?
Yes.
Are you sure? Because you guys are not. But are you sure? Okay, good. So right now, what do you guys learn? You know how to make your robot move straight, right?
Yes.
Straight, it can turn right, it can turn left, it can reverse. Nah?
Yes.
You know how to do that, nah? Okay, okay, okay. So I'm going to put in an instruction here, and I want you to tell me what it does. Okay, so that's an instruction for the robots, right? What does that do? Who can tell me what that does? Yes, hand.
It goes one rotation,
Mm-hmm.
then turns right,
Mm-hmm.
the power speed of 20.
At a speed of 30, correct. One rotation, correct. But it doesn't go straight. As soon as it starts, it turns. Right? Let's test it out. Because as soon as it starts, it's going to turn right. It's not going to move straight at all. Watch. If I press play, it's going to move right. It's at 45. Unless you add another move steering there. Let's drag it right in the middle there. Whoops, there. And then it's going to move straight, let's say for 2 rotations at a speed of 30. And then it turns. Let's make it 50, 55. Let's make it 55 for 1 rotation. Good. So now it's going to move straight and turn right. We there? Look at the robot. Straight for 2 rotations. Then it turns right. Do you get it now?
Yes.
Great, great. So, for your exercise today, so it's simple. You can move your robot straight, you can turn right, you can turn left, you can reverse. What can't you do at this point when it comes to moving it? Nothing, right? So, what I want you guys to do, you see this mat, no? There's a mat here in front of you. It's got different labels for different areas: battery area, charging station, smart passenger transport, right? Zoo, school, home, shopping center, cinema. What I want you guys to do, you're going to start from home. As you can see, home.
Yes.
That's home. You're going to start from home and then go to the shopping center. Simple, simple, simple. Following the black line, start from home, you go to the shopping center. Simple. Does it sound simple enough?
Yes, sir.
Right. You think you can do it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Perfect. So from home, let's first map it out and how we're going to do it. If you're starting from home and your robot is here, what's the first instruction that you're going to have? Yes.
Go straight with 1 rotation.
You're assuming it's 1 rotation. Okay. And then after that?
It'll go left,
Mm-hmm.
2 rotations, and then 3,
30 speed. Speed of 30. Okay. And then it's going to go straight for 2 rotations. It's going to turn left, right? And then from there,
It's gonna go back straight.
straight for how many rotations?
3 rotations.
3 rotations, you say. And then let's say 3 rotations gets you to that corner. And then what's the next step from that corner?
Turn right.
Turn right again. Goes for 1 rotation maybe. And then
Turn right again.
turn left.
Oh, turn left.
And then it stops in the shopping center. Let's try it out. Let's see. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to connect this robot to your computer. Then we can get it going. Sure. Yeah. It's Alice, no? No, just disconnect it. I just want to disconnect it. Not now. Oh. Okay, are you connected? One, two, three, four. Is it connected? Sure. Good. There's your robot Zukanya, ne? And LA2, ne? Yes. Nat, please help me out. Good. So let me help you guys out here. You need help also? Okay, good. Not a problem. Not a problem. So again, you see here, it's at one rotation, maybe speed of, when it turns left. So you add another instruction there for the left turn, because it's just going to turn. I think the left, let's say minus 45, roughly speed of 30, and then again. So each turn has its own instruction, just like each straight has its own instruction. So you know that your robot's going to go straight, then turn left, and then it's going to go straight again. You add another one, and then it's going to turn right. You add another one, then it's going to go straight, add another one, then it's going to turn right. Every turn has its own instruction. No? Makes sense. Good. Let's get to it. Let me go help out this group here. Good. Not good. So that's fine. You can test it. It's fine. So you see here, our first instruction, because you're starting at home, first instruction is to go straight. So you want to go, this should be 0. Remember, I said this is the turn. So good. Also, you can just pick it up, because now it's going to go straight into your computer. You see, yeah. So straight, one rotation, fine. So test it out, play, straight, right, and then you want to turn. You want to turn left. So maybe let's say 40, 55. Let's say at a speed of 30. Let's say. So bring it back here. Put it back here. Just to test and see the turn. Just to see the turn. Oh, okay. What's going on? There we go. See, so you work from there, and then it's going to go straight again. Add another one. It's going to go straight again, and then there's going to be, because it starts here, straight, one rotation, turns left, goes straight for another number of rotations. If one rotation is 17 centimeters, then you have to probably measure how many centimeters that is to get to maybe 4 or 5 rotations, and then it turns right again, and then left again until you get to the shopping center. No? Does it make sense? Good, good. Thank you. So work on that. Let me go to this group. This group looks like it's yeah, you can even move your chairs. You don't have to be on the chair. You can move your chairs. Just test it out. Not a problem. Oh, okay. That sounds nice. Why is it turning right? Do not drop my robot, please. Also, you can move your chairs. Now, you don't have to sit down if you feel like it's not comfortable. You don't have to. Straight, left turn. Straight, right turn. See, it's a problem.
Let's go straight.
Because it's from home, so it goes straight, and then you turn left, right. So straight, turn left. Straight again, turn right. Straight, turn left, straight, turn right. Okay. Is that one rotation? Which robot is that? Is that yours? Okay. Also, it's important to note, nah, your rotation doesn't have to be a whole number. It can be 1.2, 1.3. It doesn't have to be 1 or 2 or 3. No, that's not the memo, don't worry. Okay. Why are you turning it right? Did you turn it right now? You see, you didn't place it properly. That's what happens. You're supposed to bring it back and then start again. That's why I told you to reverse. You don't have to stand up, just reverse it over there. You get me? Okay, so your robot's gonna go straight and then turn right. Is that what you wanted to do?
No, turn left.
Okay, what did I say? Which want to turn left?
This side. Negative.
Yeah, exactly. You can just click negative there. Yeah, minus 45. If you're saying your angle's 45. Good. Turns left for one rotation. Good. And then what? Go straight. Okay. For 3 rotations. Okay, good. And then what's? Then turn right. Good. Yeah, move it at the end. Perfect. Just leave it there. Click there. Sure. Oh, okay. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Your robot is fast, ne? On that straight. Did you put it at 50? Your speed is 50, ne? Yeah. Okay, so 3 rotations is not enough. So 3 rotations is not enough. No? Good. Make it 4.5. Then let's see. Then let's see. And then, because it goes straight for 4.5, stops there. Then what is it going to do here? It's supposed to turn. Is this a turn? That is not a turn. That is not a turn. Mm-hmm. So make it, 45. Or 45 should be fine. And then, Zukani, is this your robot? Okay. Okay, try it out. Let's try it out. It's not disconnected. Okay, just check there. EV3, it's Alice. It's Alice. Mm-hmm. Refresh there on the software. This is why I said you can stand up. You don't have to be in a chair, because if you stand up, you place it properly. You can move your chair. Oh, it's too fast there, no? Okay, so add to the 4.5, no? You're gonna add to the 4.5, make it 5 rotations or 5.2. Whose robot is it? You see, you're gonna drop it. You must make sure you know your robot is. You must make sure you know your robot is. Because you see, you're sitting down. That's why I said you can stand up. You're sitting down. Now your robot's gonna fall. What's next? You see? Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. So you have to place your robot by yourself. I'm not going to touch it. Okay. 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 See, John, you see what happens? When your robot turns left, your angle is not sharp enough. That's why it's going there. So make it, no, the angle. Make it maybe minus 50. See what happens with minus 50. And the speed of this one, the very first one, is too fast and it leaves the home. Okay, that's too sharp. What angle is that? That 60. Sorry? 38. Then it turns right. What's your speed? It's 25. Okay, I'll be there now. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's a nice one. Ooh. I'll be there now. You see what's going on here? Because you see, something's going on here. Because straight, left, fine. Straight, fine. Right, fine. And then straight. This should be straight. Then this is your next turn. Okay, straight, and then turn, and then straight. Okay. Okay, something's wrong with your turn over there. What's your first turn? The angle on your first turn?
Straight angle.
It's minus 40, minus 55, minus 50. And then what's your second turn?
It's still zero.
It's a straight line. And then what's your second turn?
The second one is 45.
Yeah, you see the first one must be the same as the second one. But the first one is negative, the second one is positive. Yo. Ooh. Whoa, wow, that's close, guys. That's close. Let's try that again. That's close. Which group is this? This is your robot, isn't it? Your robot must be close to you, man. Let me move this. Yo, careful. Sure. Buns. Sure. Ima, kata la box ne. There, I think it up. And bambi gillen. What's going on there? It's 2 rotations. No, it's your rotations. Make it 1. Every turn is 1 rotation. 1. It's minus 55. And then turns. And then straight for 5 rotations. Turns. And then, yeah. Sorry. Thank you. Ooh. Whose robot is that? It's yours. Place it again. see it's the placing, because the first time you got it right, and then now what happened? Did you change the angle? Why did you change the angle? Did you change that angle? The turn? Why? Because it was fine. Okay, next group. What happened? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What did you guys do? What did you guys do? Undo. Undo. Okay. Let's say redo. Yo. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's.
Yeah, because you have to say it all behind.
And it's depending, yeah.
I told you to change. Okay, wait. Wait. Yeah, that should be 30. Fine. And then minus 45, 30, 1, straight. What's this? Ooh! That's not bad. That's not bad. Try it again. Till one group gets it right. And then we close it off. Ooh. What's your angle? Okay. Wow, you see your angle. It's your angle there. It's your first angle. Sure. It's your first angle. What are you guys doing here?
Start.
Okay.
Okay.
Turns right. Why is it one rotation, guys? What's going on here? It's your straight from home. Turn left there. It goes straight again for 6 rotate, and then it turns there. Why do you have one rotation here? Now you can take that. That's why is there another right turn? Nope. It's not it. So go straight, turns. Again. You can make it a minus 50. Oh, okay. Oh. Home. But you see, if you want to get it, if you want to perfect it, place it properly, because when you guys placed it, it is a bit close to the line. So place it further back so that the angle can stay here. You get it. Why we some any rotation anyone? There we go. Ooh. One almost. Okay, we'll have a last attempt from. Yeah, that's your last attempt. Also. We'll have one final attempt before we close off. Ooh! Oh, yes. That's the one. Thank you. Please take your seats. Where is my chair? Okay, so that was your first lesson on Lego Robotics. Was it fun? Was it great? Was it boring? Was it
Exciting.
I like that word. Exciting. I love that. So, yeah, you guys are gonna play a bit more with these later on, but just for this session, we have completed it and we're done. Thank you very much. I'll have a seat. Any word from anyone? Oh, sorry. There's that one.
Thanks, the afternoon. Hi everybody, my name is Zukanya Hoffman from Davidson School, and we were learning about Lego robotics today, and it was very exciting. It was like a competition, participating against each other's classmates. What I've learned today is robots are the next future and the generations that can do mostly our chores at home, like you saw in the video there. Yeah, so I would like to thank the University of Forte and the Foster
Discovery Center.
Foster Discovery Center. Thank you.
Thank you. It goes a long way around.
Hey everybody, my name is Nikita Mlamla. I would like to thank the University of Forte and the Force of Discovery Center. Robots are so interesting. I've learned a lot today because it's like robots help us with many things. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, so guys, we're going to be continuing with this until you get it right. I'm joking. Until later on today, you're going to do other activities if you want. But I think that's it for the session for today. So yeah, thank you once again. So you may continue with your robot until you get it right. You may continue, it's fine. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. Ooh. There we go. That turn, that second turn, I told you. Listen, if this first turn is 50, negative 50, every other turn must be 50. It makes sense, it's a 90-degree angle.
If they all 50,
No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. If that angle is 50, then all of them are going to be 50. One's going to be negative, one's going to be positive. Ooh, that's a nice turn. What did you change? Your rotations, no? Why? You see, I'm noticing something. You guys, you get it right, no? And then when you get it wrong at the end, you change everything. Why? You shouldn't change here at the start of the program. Change at the end.